unforgettable, yeah. Remember the name. Oh, yeah. We talk about topics, we say what we mean. No games, we keep it real and raw. Let the truth come through. Judgment free zone. Judgment free zone. This space is for you. Come get comfortable, relax, get loose. Kick off your day, shake off that blues. Welcome to the unfiltered corner. It's true. The unforgettables here. And we're riding with you. The Unforgettables here. And we're riding with you.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Unfiltered Corner. I am your host, the Unforgettable. How's everybody doing tonight? Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and invite your peoples and share this. Let me just do a sound check, because I always do a sound check, you guys. Let me make sure everything's all set, you guys. How are you guys? Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday, you guys. Let me make sure that my sound is on point. Sound is on point. Yep, it's on point. Hey guys, so how's everything going tonight, you guys? So we're going to talk an interesting topic tonight. We're going to have conversation, you guys, you know? A good conversation. Hold on a second, you guys. Just making sure. Sending my link to people. So they can sign in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. We're going to have a good conversation. I'm just making sure and send all my links to my peoples, because sometimes what happens is some people don't turn on their notifications and then they forget. Hold on a second, you guys. Give me 1 minute. Just sharing my links with people. Hold up, people. Hold on. So I'm sharing my links because some people don't have their notifications turned on, and they told me to send them the link because they kind of like don't end up. So everybody, welcome to the Unfiltered Corner. Again, I'm your host, the Unforgettable. Thank you for being with me here tonight. We're going to have an interesting topic tonight because we need to talk about this. I hope you guys had a wonderful, productive day. I sure as hell did. I've been very, very busy lately, so it's been crazy, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like people. Don't forget to subscribe if you're just coming across my channel. We're talking about an interesting topic tonight, you guys. And our topic tonight is group hate is shared ignorance. Weak minds move in packs. We're talking about, like, if one person dislikes you and then they let other people know that they dislike you, then all of a sudden they all dislike you. That's the type of behavior we're talking about tonight. Like cheerleader behavior, like, pick me girl behavior or pick me boy behavior. That type of behavior that they don't like you because their friend doesn't like you. That's the behavior we're talking about tonight, you guys. And we're going to get into this tonight because, like, I've been dealing with this stuff lately, and I'm sure, and I've dealt with it plenty of times in my life. My daughter's 16, she's dealt with it. And I'm sure everybody's dealt with this type of behavior in the past. So this is why we're going live and we're going to talk about this. So again, we're talking about group hate is shared ignorance. Weak minds move in packs. Okay. Well, you know what? I forgot to send the link to one more person, you guys. And I apologize. I apologize, everybody. Hold on a second. Right here. One more person. I had to send it to one more person, you guys. You're in Indonesia. Hello, how are you? Everybody like. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for being here from Indonesia. I love when I get people from Nigeria, Indonesia, different parts of the world, different states, everything like that. That is so cool, you guys. It is actually so cool to have people. And I always tell people to always comment in my chat where they're chatting from, which is awesome. Hold on, you guys. One more person. So yeah, we're going to get into that topic and have a good conversation about that, because I think that's like annoying behavior. I feel like people should learn how to be themselves and stop being fucking followers and learn how to think for themselves and stop disliking people because your friend dislikes them. Okay. So let's be real. Most people don't hate you because they know you. They hate you because someone else told them to. Imagine that. Most people don't hate you. They don't like you because someone else told them to. That's all it is. Okay? And they don't even know you, and they dislike you because other people dislike you. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's fucking childish. That's not opinion, you guys. That's mental slavery. Okay? Grown adults walking around with borrowed hatred. Imagine that, borrowed hatred. Some people out here borrowing other people's hatred towards you. Okay? It's insanity to me, the way people think. Okay? Borrowed hatred like it's their own personality. Good afternoon, Sinu Solis. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. Subscribe to my channel. We talking about group hatred is shared ignorance. Hey, Billy. Let me tell you, don't forget to like and subscribe. People be coming in packs. That's a weak mind. Somebody doesn't like you, they all stop liking you, which is ridiculous and weirdo behavior to me, okay? Now, no investigation. They don't investigate the situation. No conversation. Just vibes and lies. That's all it fucking is. People set a narrative on you, and all of a sudden, their friends don't like you. Or people that you've known that you shared that are mutual don't like you because that person doesn't like you. Group hate is what happens when insecure people, because that's all it is, insecure, ignorant people, find safety in numbers because they're too mentally weak. Mentally weak to stand alone. That's all it is. They don't think, they echo. They don't know, they assume. They don't lead, they follow the noise and they follow others. And the craziest part about this whole situation is what? They'll destroy someone they never understood, talk hella shit, run narratives, run rumors, talk shit, destroy somebody they never understood, never got to know, right? Just to feel like they belong somewhere. It's all just to fit in. That's all it is, people. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. That's not power. That's cowardice wearing confidence. That's a coward wearing confidence. That's all it is. Now, let's be real. Most group hate isn't about the truth. It's about repetition. They're just repeating what they're seeing with the other person. The other person doesn't like you, well, they don't like you. That's all it is. One person says something, then another repeats it. Then another agrees just to fit in, and suddenly it becomes a fact, right? Not because it was proven, but because it was repeated enough times to feel true. That's all it is. That's not awareness. That's shared ignorance, you people. That's shared ignorance. People will not like you and have a one-sided beef for no damn reason because they don't even know you. It's because somebody shared a narrative about you and they just want to be following the leader. That's all it is. They can't think for themselves, okay? And the dangerous part, nobody stops to question it. That's the fucked up part, okay? That's the fucked up part. The most fucked up part. Hold on, you guys. Give me a minute. And Mr. Unforgettable is going to join us right now. Right, Mr. Unforgettable, you're going to join us right now and to talk about this a little bit. Oh, okay, you can eat. But he's just joining us. He's just listening in, okay, you guys? Now, we're going to get into this shit because I would never understand why people dislike you because others don't like you. I will never comprehend that. I will never understand it. And I will never be that bitch. I will never be the bitch that is like, okay, oh, you don't like this person? Then I'm going to dislike them and I'm just going to go with the narrative you told me about them. Absolutely not. I need to get to know a person for myself. I can't be like other people. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys, okay? Now we're going to talk about weak minds need agreement because that's all it is. People that behave like this, they have weak minds in my eyes, okay? Weak minds need agreement. People who think for themselves don't need a crowd to validate their opinions, okay? And you know what group hate equals? Outsourced thinking. That's all it fucking is. If everyone around you hates the same person, ask yourself who started it and why did nobody question it? My question is, right? So this recently just happened to me, right? One person I cut off, she dislikes me because I cut her off and I found out she's a snake, right? And then all of a sudden the people around her that I used to share the same space with, all of a sudden don't like me. And it's like a one-sided beef or dislike me for whatever narrative she's set out for these people. Now, the question is, who started it? We already know who started it, okay? And why? My question is why did none of y'all question it? Y'all just went with the narrative, oh, she dislike you, I like you, and I dislike her because you dislike her. That's all it is. The truth stands alone. Truth stands alone. You see me standing here? I'm alone. I don't need a pack. I don't need cheerleaders. I don't need a whole bunch of fucking people. I don't need that. Lies need backup singers. Ooh, say that for the ones in the back, right? Lies need backup singers. People who lie need backup singers. They need backup. I don't. I'm saying truth. So I stand on business by myself. And I'm going to tell you what group hate is. What is it actually, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys about what group hate is. Collective opinion formed without evidence. That's all it is. Emotional agreement over factual understanding. They're emotionally agreeing to hate me and dislike me, but they don't know the facts. The rest of the group don't know the facts. And they don't care to, because they care to just follow the leader. That's all it is. And there's a lot of people out there like that, all right? Another reason, or another thing, what group hate is, and what it actually is social pressure replacing independent thought. Imagine being so weak-minded that you're letting other people pressure you to disliking another person for no damn reason. And you can't even think for yourself. That's crazy to me. Crazy work. Okay? It's not a belief system. It's a borrowed opinion system. That's all it is. All right? Now, we're going to talk about the psychology of pack mentality. People who have that pack mentality that they want to stick together to dislike the same person. We're going to talk about that. Humans fear isolation more than being wrong. They definitely fear that shit. And I can guarantee that the snake that I don't no longer talk to, she feared that everybody would come across an exposed video I put out there, and so people could see the real her. So she went out of her way before anybody saw her and went on an apology parade, and which she would have never apologized if I would have never put that out there. And then she started talking to all these people, so she fears isolation. And then the rest of them do too, because they behave in the same manner. Okay? People would rather be accepted in a lie than stand alone in truth. If you're a real person, if you say you're a real person, right, and you're not a follower, wouldn't you rather be accepted alone in truth than stand by a person that lies about another person? Like, I wouldn't understand. Like me, if somebody's talking about a person, I want to get to know that person by myself. I want to get to know that person. I don't want to stand on the opinion formed by another person of that person. I want to get to know the person myself. That's the way I feel about that. Now, the psychology of pack mentality. Group hate creates fake bonding. Imagine people bonding on the hate and the dislike of you. That's fucking wild to me. Bonding over disliking a person. That's wild to me. No individual thinking or thoughts. Wild to me. It creates fake bonding. So I'm going to put it in quotations. We don't like them either. equals instant connection. Oh, they connect instantly because they don't like the same person. Bonding over disliking a person. What's wild to me is the same people that are bonding to dislike me is the same people preaching that people are trauma bonding over disliking a person. You're doing the same exact shit. Okay? Look what it says here. Your live stream has broken community guidelines. Account is now under investigation. I don't know what the hell that means, but okay. No. Maybe it's fake. But I'm going to put user in timeout because I don't know what the hell that means. I am from Massachusetts. But you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyways, it's not about you. It's about their need to belong. It's not you. You're not the problem. People understand this. When people bond over disliking you, you're not the problem. They the problem. They're the ones that feel like they need to belong with other people. They feel they have that pack mentality. They can't think for themselves. Don't think you're the problem. They the problem. Okay? Now, how ignorant becomes truth. We all break it down. How ignorant becomes truth. Ignorance becomes truth. All right? One narrative. One person sets a narrative. It starts to chain. It starts to chain with the people who surround you. One narrative. They set out a narrative. And it starts a chain. It's an effect. Do you guys ever heard of that game? Like, what is it? You talk, it's like telephone. You tell each other the message to each other's ears, and as it goes down, sometimes it changes, sometimes, you know, like that type of thing. Same thing. It's a chain. Another thing is people repeat without verification. They will repeat it to other people without verifying with the person the first person was talking about, without asking questions, without getting to know that person. They'll just follow along. Follow the leader, the cheerleader behavior, the pick-me-girl behavior. Silence from others is mistaken as agreement. Over time, repetition becomes reality. So over time, people repeating the same narrative one person set out about you, it becomes reality. So everybody starts to believe it. And then you start having one-sided beefs with people that you didn't even know and you never knew you had a problem with down the line, which is insanity to me. People just don't know how to be themselves, all right? Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. If enough people, remember this, always remember this. If enough people repeat a lie about you, weak minds, because that's all it is, your weak minds. Weak minds start calling it truth. That's it. What up, Pookie's World? Listen, I'm going to repeat it again. If enough people repeat a lie about you, the weak mentality, the weak group, the ones that run in packs, right? Weak minds start calling it truth immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts. Exactly. Delusion is real, bro. Delusion is real. It's fucking ridiculous, you guys, how people be out here like repeating shit on people without knowing them for themselves. All because one person said a narrative about one person and then they bond over the dislike of you. That's all they do. They bond. Imagine having a little fake bond going on. We're besties because we all think the same and we're followers and we're pick-me girls and we don't have our own thought process. We can't think for ourselves. That's how they think. Now, we're going to talk about most hate is based on zero personal experience. Most of their hate for you is on zero personal experience. They didn't take the time to get to know you. They didn't get the time to talk to you much. They didn't even verify whatever was being said about you. They didn't even verify it with you. They didn't even hit you up to be like they didn't even take the time to get to know you themselves. Okay? Shit, the bonds are funny because they don't even like each other. Thank you. They just pretend to like each other. Because the first person that set the narrative about me talked a lot of shit about a lot of these people. And when I did the exposed video, I set that out there. So she went on a fake parade, apology parade, and was apologizing. Like, you were talking all this shit about all these people, and now you're bonding over the dislike of me, right? For no reason. You started the narrative because you were exposed, and now you set this narrative off for the rest of the people to not like me, and it's all follower behavior. Yet these people are against me on a one-sided beef, right? One-sided beef. They're against me on a one-sided beef, yet this same person that started the narrative was shit-talking every motherfucker in there. You get what I'm talking about? That shit's fucking delusional shit. What connects them is the topic that say, other than that, they running off of hate. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I said most hate is based on zero personal experience with you. That's all it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. Now, ask them what you did. They'll stutter. Because I did ask one of them that decided to call me out by my name on another platform. I said, what did I do? Please explain to me, break it down to me, what I did to you, what type of beef I had, what have I said to you? Please break it down to me, because I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding. They will stutter. If you ask a person that you've never had an issue with, what did you do to them? They're going to stutter. They're not going to know what to say because you did nothing to them. They're just following the leader of the narrative that was set out about you. That's all it is. They never have a valid reason. They're not mature enough to speak up. Absolutely. Never a valid reason. They never have something to say. They never, nothing. They stutter. It's crickets. If you ask them, what's the issue? It's crickets. That's all it is. They have nothing to say. They don't even have a reason. Their reason is the first person said a narrative about you, and they're bonding over the fact of disliking you because this person already set the narrative. It was a lie, and they wasn't mature enough to ask you about you, and they wasn't adult enough to think for themselves, and they're just followers. That's all it is, people. That's all it is. Now, most hate is based on zero personal experience. Like, I heard, they said, it's always that hearsay. I heard, they said, it seems like, it's always like a little opinion. I heard and they said, no, motherfucker. What about if, what? Don't say I heard. Come and ask me. Talk to me. Don't come with that I heard. They said, forget what they said about me. Why don't you come to me and talk to me and get to know me for yourself? You don't need to understand about the they heard or I heard. They said. That's all it is. It's like third party shit. Okay? Translation. I don't know anything firsthand. That's the translation to this. The I heard, they said, it seems like, that mentality, all it is the translation to that is, I don't know anything firsthand. Like, I don't know you personally, but I'm loud anyway. That's all it is. They're just going to be vocal about it, but they don't know anything. They just know what was first fed to them to begin with. All right? Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. That's not judgment, you guys. That's gossip dressed as a fact. Straight facts. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's just gossip. It's just gossip dressed as a fact. Shit, I got a whole island hating me based off of a one-sided versions because what they heard sits with what they already thought of you. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sure a lot of these people, maybe, they thought of me that way. It's fucking follower behavior. Imagine bonding over disliking one person. It's just insanity to me. Now, we're going to get into it. Misery. Wait. Misery loves company. Literally. Okay? Bitter people. That's why they won't ask you themselves. Absolutely. Never. Never. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Misery loves company. Absolutely. Literally. Like literal. Bitter people will recruit other bitter people. Imagine that, being a bitter person, or you fell out with somebody and they will recruit other people that are bitter too. And then they trauma bond over being bitter over disliking the same person. Healing people don't sit around forming hate groups. See, I'm a healed person. I'm chill. I'm not out here trying to get other people to dislike people. I don't do group hates. I don't do that shit. I don't get a whole group and say, let's hate this person together. Or I don't even hate anybody, which is the sad part. I can dislike a person and fall out with a person and move forward with my life and let it be, pum pum pum. I want them to eat too, just not at my table. But like, I can't be out here forming hate groups for one person. I can't be doing that. That's the mature thing to do. I can't do that shit. That bitter bonding trauma club. Exactly. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all that are watching. If someone needs a team to dislike you, let me tell you something for the people in the back. If somebody needs a team to dislike you, you already won. I already won. If you need a whole team to trauma bond over disliking me, I already won. We won. Where's my trophy? Where's my fucking flowers, right? Pookie's World, fuck. We already won. You already won. I don't need a team. I stand 10 toes by myself. And I don't form hate groups, and I don't form none of that stuff. That's just not my style. And I don't wish any animosity to it. And to top it off, you don't see me lurking on these people's pages. Like, none of that shit. I do my own thing. I'm too busy with my life, bro. Like, why am I going to go out of my way if I dislike you? I'll give you an example. If I dislike a person, why will I go out of my way to go lurk on your page or lurk about your life and all this stuff? That's like some schizophrenic shit. Like, I don't even know how to fucking properly define that type of behavior. I don't. If I fell out with a person and we don't talk and we don't speak, and then you have a whole group of cheerleaders, like, why am I going to go out of my way to go look on your stuff, to go see? Like, all I got to say is, yes, you came, you watch me more than God. And like, yes, I'm still good. I'm still blessed. I'm still having a good life over here. I'm still married. I still have my children. I'm still moving forward without you in my mind. Like, I'm just keeping it moving. That's it. Point blank, period. Right? Don't forget to like and subscribe, whoever's watching. It hits different when you ignore them and they go and tag you or steal your post. Oh my God, I know, my God. Well, on the other hand here, I don't even watch their shit. But I have people that'll like text me and be like, oh my God, did you see this? Like, and it'll be about me. I'm like, why is somebody asking if I'm watching another channel at 3 a.m.? Like, I actually have a life. Like, I'm actually sleeping. Or like throwing subliminal shade and I'm not even watching it. Imagine throwing subliminal shade and I'm not even paying attention. Like, you're doing it just for your crowd. And then you have the little cheerleaders commenting. That shit's fucking delusional behavior to me, right? Now, I just told you, if someone needs a team to dislike you, you already won. Point blank, period. They need numbers. You only need the truth. That's why the first person that set the narrative out is unhinged, because I set out the truth. I stand 10 toes down with what I say. I don't stutter. I say what I say and I stand on it, right? Now, we're going to get into, right, the leader versus the followers. Because all that is to me is follower behavior, people. That's all it is to me. There's always one insecure instigator. Listen, the leader versus the followers. There's always one insecure instigator. The instigator instigated talking hella shit to others to dislike you. They're insecure. They're deflecting. All that shit they're talking, they're deflecting. They're insecure, they're immature, and they're an instigator. It only takes that one person to start the whole chain. The whole chain. Don't forget to like, people. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe. Yo. So it takes that one insecure instigator and a bunch of spineless, because people that are followers are spineless supporters. People that don't have their own spine. People that do what other people do. Can't even think for themselves. They have to trauma bond over disliking you. Make it make sense. Yo. Immature at its finest, bro. The followers hate you out of fear of being next. Listen to this, yo. And this is, straight facts. The followers hate you out of fear of being next. All right? out of being next, you guys. Imagine that. Hold on, you guys. Because let me tell you something. I'm going to break it down to y'all. When you're the topic of a hate group, when there's one instigator that started the whole shit, when you're the topic, do these followers ever think, damn, if they're talking about this person like this, which they had a relationship with before, I wonder how they talk about me with other people. Do you guys ever question yourselves that? Ever? And I'm referring to the followers, the people that are the cheerleaders and the pick-me's and, you know, are cheerleading this type of behavior because one instigator started something, now they're trauma bonding over disliking you. Like, don't you think, like, I was the one topic amongst you guys, and what do you think? You won't be the topics to the next group of people? Because when a person shit talks people, they will always shit talk people. Point blank, period. When a person is a snake, they will continue to be a snake. That never changes. A snake changes their skin but becomes a bigger snake. That will never change. The person will continue to talk shit. When a person's a shit talker and unhinged and deflecting their behavior on others and acting like they're calm and all this, no. Those people will turn on you like they turn on me and turn on other people. They will do. This is a pattern with these people. Absolutely. They just shed their skin, but the same snake. It's just a pattern with these people. They will never change. What do you think? You're not going to be next? So you're trying to be a follower with this person because you don't want to be next? Bitch, you're going to be next. When she disagrees with what you say or feels some type of way about you or wakes up with that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde behavior, it's going to be the same shit. I wasn't the first victim and I sure as hell won't be the last. That's just the way it works. You are not the first victim and you sure as hell won't be the last. All these followers with their leader, there's going to be a time when it's your turn. And it's probably happening and you don't even know it to these followers. I'm referring to these followers. It's going to happen. You just don't even know it yet. It's probably happening behind the scenes. Probably shit talking you other people. You just don't know. Because people will behave this way. All right? That's not unity, you guys. The followers hate you out of fear of being next. That's not unity. It's not unity. That's controlled insecurity. That's all it is. Group hate is a distraction. While they're watching you, they're ignoring their own broken life. Fuck. That's on point. Baby girl, thank you. Guys, listen to this. I'm going to say it for the ones in the back, bro. Well, people that hate you or dislike you or took a whole recruit and recruited them to dislike you, while they're watching you, they ignore their own broken life. Imagine throwing stones, living in a glass house. Imagine judging other people and you should be the least to judge, and talking shit about others and you should be the least to talk shit about others. That's crazy work, bro. That's wild. Instead of watching me, hello from A to B, baby girl. How are you? Welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. I'm going to repeat this again because A to B just joined. Group hate, when there's one person, the main instigator that is very insecure, and that person comes and recruits everybody else on one set narrative, it's a distraction. While they're watching you, they're ignoring their own broken, fucked up, miserable, misery life. They're ignoring their children, their husbands. They're neglecting everybody around them because they're so busy watching you. They're even neglecting their own life. Like, it makes me question, if you watch me that much, do you even wash your ass? Do you brush your teeth? Before you start spitting my name out your mouth, do you go and brush your teeth first? Have you ever choked with my name in your mouth? Makes you question that type of stuff, you know? They learning from us as they watch you. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Like, it makes me question, like, Like, are you neglecting your own life, just worried about me and this whole group? Like, what are you doing with yourself? You're worried about me if I'm watching other platforms, watching you talk shit. You're worried about me, what I'm doing, if I'm still happy. Yes, I am. Like, you're worried about me, all this stuff, but you're neglecting your own fucking life because you're too worried about me. It's a sad situation, bro. So we got the leader and then the pick-me's and the followers. The group hate. I will never understand that mentality, and that shit is wild to me. I will never understand that. I need to get to know a person myself. I don't need to dislike a person because others dislike the person. I can't have that mentality, okay? Now, it's easier to analyze you than fix themselves. Imagine that. The person that dislikes you, it's easier for them to analyze you, call out your flaws, judge you, talk shit, speak narratives that are untrue than to fix themselves. Because a lot of people that be talking like this about people, it's because they're deflecting. That's all it is, you guys. There's nothing else to it. I can never understand this shit. It's easier for them to focus on you and what you've done wrong in your life and what person you are and blah, 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 blah. And throw stones and throw stones and throw stones. Hi, Eureka. How are you? Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. Subscribe to my channel. You too. Have a good day. I'm telling you, they rather do that because it's so much easier to go see another person's flaws than fix their own. It's so much easier to talk shit about a person than to fix what's going on with them. Why are you so worried about another person's flaws and so worried to judge them and be like that with people, right? Worry about yourself. That's what people need to learn. Start to worry about yourself. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Just worry about yourself. That's all you got to do in life. And work on you. You become the topic because they lack substance. Imagine that. Hello, how are you? Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. Amen, Eureka. Let me tell you. You become the topic because there's no substance. Imagine you becoming the topic every single day to a group or every single time. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's my fro. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. You become the topic because they lack substance. They got nothing else to talk about. They have nothing going on in their lives. They have nothing interesting going on. And it's weirdo shit because the people that do this to me, like, I'm sure they have plenty of, like, talent, right? And they have plenty of things that they can do with their lives. No, but I become the topic. They don't have a substance. They have nothing else to talk about. Oh, you know what? We're going to talk about the unforgettable today. No. You are their entertainment, not their enemy. Imagine that. You entertain these people daily. Them shit talking you every single day. You're just entertaining them daily. Daily. You're not even their enemy. Isn't that crazy? Yes, I do. I do. Now, I'm going to break it down to you guys. Why do you guys trigger these groups? And that's including the main insecure instigator that set a narrative about you and started talking shit about you to other people to make them see you the way they see you, right? And their followers. Now I'm going to tell you why you trigger these people. You love my shirt? Thank you. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. You move differently. That's all it is. Your style, your mindset, the way you are, you move differently. You're a different type of person. You're a go-getter. You a businesswoman. You are this, you are that. You move differently. And that bothers them. That irks a person. That irks a person. Because you move differently than them. You don't do the same thing they're doing. Another thing is you don't follow. You're not a follower. You're triggering these groups because you're not a follower. You're a leader. You don't do things because a group is doing it. You don't dislike people because a group is disliking people. You don't do that. You don't seek approval. That's another reason why you trigger these groups, these little pick-me groups surrounded by the follow the leader and the followers, yeah, and the leader. You don't seek approval. This is why you trigger these people. You don't need approval and validation from these people. You do you and that's it. You don't need these people in your life. You're just doing you. You expose fake energy without saying a word. That irks their soul. Exposing fake energy. See, here it says without saying a word. Absolutely. Because you're real. You stand 10 toes down. Right? But let me tell you guys something. I expose fake energy because I speak up. I don't like that shit. I don't know if it's my soul, me as a person, I clash when somebody's being fake. We're not the same. We're not equal. I just clash. Okay? Another reason is your presence forces them to confront what they're not. Your presence forces them to confront what they're not. That's all it is. Now, this is the hard truth that these people won't admit. These people with that follower mentality and this group of people that dislike you for no damn reason. This is things that they won't admit. And we're going to break it down. They won't admit that they don't hate you. They won't admit that you're not their enemy. They won't admit that they really don't feel this way about you. They hate what you represent, what you are. They won't admit the confidence. You represent confidence. It bothers them. Bothers people that you represent confidence. It bothers people with this group hate mentality, and it triggers them because you represent independence, right? You represent authenticity. You're authentic, you're real, you stand 10 toes down. This is just you. Everything they fake but can't sustain. I can never be like these people, bro. Never, bro. Never. This triggers these groups of people. I just can't. My face in itself, when I'm around a person that I know is fake and is talking crap and stuff like that about me or is acting weirdo, I can't hold that in. I have to say something. I have to speak up. I could never. They never will. Doesn't fit with their narrative. Exactly. I could never, ever be like that. And I could never be like, okay, you dislike this person, I'm going to dislike them too. I can't. I want to get to know a person on my own. I don't need somebody setting a narrative about another person so that I could dislike them too. We too grown. We not in high school. We're not immature. We're mature adults. We should start acting like it, right? You should start acting like it. I'm talking to the ones that are followers and the one that has that leader that's the instigator. We grown for that. Think for yourselves, bro. Now we're going to break it down how to respond and not respond to these type of people. Don't defend yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. Sometimes these people don't even deserve an explanation, you guys. And you're going to defend yourself against people that already have set their mind. about you. They've already have their mindset. This is the way they feel about you, and you're going to waste your time, bro. And they're committed to that shit, especially if they're followers and they're following the leader. Their leader's committed to disliking you, so now they're committed to misunderstanding you, the followers. Silence confuses people who expect a reaction. You see, when this all started happening to me, and I removed myself from platforms and whatever, I kept it moving. I did one exposed video and I kept it moving. I did my own thing. Then this all continued, the domino effect. But before I did the exposed video, I just left peacefully and I left it as is. But then I noticed some behaviors and things that were being said. And I was like, wait a minute. We gonna stop this shit right here. And I said, what the fuck I said on my exposed video. Then I left it alone. And then it continued again further down the line. I saw some behavior and some shit. And I'm like, wait a minute. So March 1st, I did another video. And then Sunday, I had to address the followers. Because now we have a whole group of cheerleaders doing it. Which is insanity to me, bro. Hold on, guys. Looking for the lighter. So that's just insanity behavior to me. It's wild, you guys. Like, I would never understand how people can think in this group mentality. I will never, ever, ever understand that shit. Never, never. It's wild, okay? So, let them bond over lies. Let them bond over lies. Because this is all they're doing. They're bonding over lies about you. You're going to build over truth. They're bonding over lies. You're building over truth. You continue to move forward and doing your own thing over truth. Because you're going to still... I stand on truth. I stand on business. I take accountability when it's needed. I say sorry when it's needed. I do what I have to say. And I recognize when I'm wrong. A lot of people need to learn. You don't fight groups. You start to outgrow these groups. It gets draining dealing with these type of people. There's no point in running a fade with people like this, or like, yeah, there's no point in none of that. And continue this tit for tat and the fucking bullshit. It's draining. And if you have a life, like, you can't continue to do this with them back and forth. You just start to outgrow them. Start to ignore these motherfuckers. You keep it moving. You start doing your own thing. And that's it. Point blank, period. That's all it is. Now, if a group of people hate you without knowing you, don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. If a group of people can bond and hate you without knowing you, then their opinion was never worth knowing. Now, it's all said and done with. There's no opinions worth it. Like, I don't even want to have a conversation with you. You already made your assumption and your opinion about me. Now we don't even need to have a conversation. You already formed that opinion when you decided to follow the leader. Point blank, period. Stop trying to clear your name in rooms that already decided your story without you. They already decided the narrative on you. Your story and how they feel about you, and they all bonded over it. Imagine not having a life and bonding over some bullshit like that. Don't even try to clear your name anymore. I'm not going to keep on trying to clear my name. Absolutely not. I'm just going to stand on business of how I am, and I'm going to stand on my truth, 10 toes down, loyal, being me, and that's it. Point blank, period. Because let them talk. That's all we got to do, is let them talk. Run their mouth. Set those narratives. Let them gather. It's a group gathering. Ooh. Let them bond over nonsense, because that's all it fucking is nonsense. Imagine not having nothing better to do than bonding over somebody's dislike of you. It's weirdo. It's weirdo shit. Because at the end of the day, weak minds, they need crowds. Strong ones stand alone. What's up, Em? Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. Strong people stand alone. They don't need to have this group or all these people, backing them up and anything like that. No. You just do your own thing. Group mentality is for cowards. I can never be like that. And a lot of these people that participate in group mentality is only because they want to be accepted. That's all it is. These people that want to be accepted. Oh my God, I want to feel, accepted and I feel like I belong. That's all it is. That's all it is. And some of these people don't sit back and be like, damn, fuck trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Let me do the correct thing. Why am I going to talk shit about this person if they've never done nothing to me? You guys understand where I'm coming from? Like, instead of be like, damn, let me do the right thing and correct this shit. But they rather belong than correct it. And be the at least the person be like, I'm a leader. I can't do that. I can't be like, yeah, I'm not going to talk shit because I don't know that person like that. I just would never comprehend it, bro. I want to be part of this group. So I'm going to dislike the same people. The answer you're searching for, you will get when next week. God bless you. So I'm telling you guys, I will never understand this group mentality. They don't agree because they know. They agree because they're scared not to. The illusion of collective certainty. Hold on, give me a minute, you guys. Let me borrow your lighter. So, group confidence, right? You guys, group confidence feels like proof. They prove their story about you because it's a group thing. They feel like they're telling the truth because they're in a group. Not one of them has said, let me question this narrative on this person. Thank you, honey. Not one person has said, let me question what is being said about this person. Thank you, baby girl. Because already they feel like it's proof. So then they start telling other people like it's facts. They start spitting it like it's facts to others around them. That's crazy mentality, bro. Confidence is not evidence. Loud opinions get mistaken for correct ones. They have loud opinions about me, and it's being mistaken for correct ones, like factual ones. I would never understand a person that wouldn't say, let me try to get to know this person for myself. Let me be a leader. Let me do my thing. Let me get to know them, how they react. Let me feel out the person for myself. And then make a decision after that, after you feel the person yourself. A group of confident people can still be completely wrong. Y'all can claim you're confident all you want, but you can be completely wrong. Making fucking, according to you guys, in parentheses, factual statements about me. That's fucking wild, bro. Some people believe anything. Yes, bro. So true. Why are you believing the nonsense, bro? Grow up. How old are these people? Bonding over a dislike of one person. That's like traumatic events. Like, these people make me think that they've never been outspoken in their life. They've never stood up for themselves. They've never stand 10 toes on truth. Like, that's all it tells me. Weak-minded people, bro. All you become to these people is the story, not the person. One instigator started the story and the narrative, but they didn't get to know you as a person. They're judging you based on a narrative that was already set out there, not an experience they had one-on-one with you. They never got to know you. They never had conversation with you. They never got to, like, and if they've had conversation, like, it's minimal. Like, on these platforms, when I would conversate in the chats, it was like normal, minimal. Like, we not besties. We people, and that's another thing. Like, most of these people in these chats don't even know each other. Like, one lives in California, one lives in New York, one lives in Canada, one lives in the UK, another one lives in, like, y'all can't be this seriously trauma bonding to dislike one person, bonding over the dislike of one person, y'all in different states. It's crazy to me. Crazy to me. In different states. And y'all, like, you know what's wild to me? A person willing to catch a fade with another person over somebody else that lives far away. Or a person willing to cause problems in their own life over a person that lives far away. That you don't even know each other. You're not besties. Yes, you guys are in the same, you know, you like the same groups, you follow the same groups and stuff like that, but you're not besties. BFFs, like, get the hell out of here. I would never understand that. I would never understand that. You get reduced to assumptions. They start making assumptions. They don't get to know you for you. They're just making assumptions out of you by what one person said about you. That was it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. And the reality of the person I am or the person you are, it gets replaced, you know what? With rumors and bullshit narratives. Not even truth, bro. They're not reaching to you. They're reacting to a story about you. That's all it is. And they want to fit in. That's all they want to do. They can't think for themselves. They just want to fit in. It's not that you did something wrong. It's something wrong with them. They didn't do shit wrong. It's not wrong with them. Why? Because they're already making assumptions about you and following the leader and the narrative of what was said about you, right? And they don't even know you. It's not you, it's them. Don't even start to question yourself. It's not you. I'm telling you, whoever's watching, it's not you, it's them. They have an issue with themselves. And I'm going to explain to you guys why these rumors, these assumptions, this behavior is spread so fast. And these non-factual things, these things that are being said about you, or these narratives that are set out to destroy you. I'm going to explain to you guys why it spreads so fast. Yes, I'm Puerto Rican toxic. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. Because negativity travels faster than truth. People like that drama shit. Anything negative on a person being said will travel fast. Faster than the truth. Because I would like somebody to tell me a time that the truth spread faster than something negative being said about a person. Have never, in the 42 years I've been alive, have I seen that shit. Gossip and bad judgment on other people and not factual judgment on other people will spread really fast. You was ever in school and somebody would say something about a person that wasn't true? Oh, she's a hoe. I'll give you an example. That spread faster than anything truthful about that person. This happened in high school. This happens in high school and in middle school. Why am I talking about this now at the age of 42 with grown-ass adults? Because adults want to behave like this. And people actually got energy for all that. Absolutely. Like, no, time in their hands is the worst part. You got plenty of time in their hands for that shit. Like, I actually have a life. I do my show Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm doing it today because I went out yesterday with Mr. Unforgettable, right? But like, people actually, like, I have a life. I have children I don't neglect. I have a husband I don't neglect. I have a household I don't neglect. And I have errands to run. And I actually have a job. And I have things going on in my life. I provide for my household too. I got things to do. Got too much time. People got too much time in their hands for shit like this. It's just wild to me. Old habits die hard. Exactly. Like, that shit is wild to me. Drama gets more attention than facts. You guys ever notice that? Even in middle school and in high school, the drama always got a lot of attention. Look at the life we're living now, right? Platforms on YouTube, the news. What gets most attention? The drama, the gossip. Even on social media platforms like on Facebook and Instagram. That shit spreads like wildfire. Drama and gossip. That shit will be reshared. Everybody will be talking about it. Everybody will invite other people to come see it. Like a wildfire. This is why it spreads so fast, you guys. People bond over shared judgment. I told you guys this earlier. People bonding over shared judgment of you. And they didn't even get to know you. People bonding over shared judgment about me. And they didn't even know me. Just going by what another person says. The first, because there's always that one instigator. Insecure instigator. Because there's not an immature, insecure instigator. That one that will start a narrative about you to other people. And people that don't know how to be leaders will follow like little pygmies. They want to belong somewhere. I don't do that. Ignorance spreads faster and easier than any understanding because it requires no effort. It requires no effort. It's easier. Because to understand somebody, you have to put effort. To get to know somebody, you have to put effort. To destroy somebody on non-factual shit, there's no effort in that. Just spread the gossip, it spreads like wildfire. Spread the narrative, it spreads like wildfire. Quickly, ASAP. Yes, I'm married. You're good. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe, my peoples. And this is the truth they don't want to hear. Most group hate has no foundation, you guys. No foundation, what the fuck ever. No foundation. You are the center of their topics. Like you're the center of whatever they talk about. I'm a like and sub since you forgave me, big sis. No problem. You know, very few people verify anything. A lot of people don't even verify what they're listening to from other people. They just go with the flow. And that's just fucking childish and ignorant and wild to me. Many are just repeating what they heard. That's all it was. It only takes one loud lie about you and a silent room for ignorance to multiply. That's insanity to me. I'm going to say this louder for the ones in the back. It only takes one loud lie, one narrative set on you, and a silent room where all the followers are for ignorance to multiply. That's all it is. If you don't read the news, you're uninformed. If you actually read the news, you're misinformed. You're absolutely toxic. And I'm going to break it down to you again how you win without fighting. Stop trying to correct these people's narratives about you. Let time expose the truth. Let time expose the truth, and let time show these people that started the narrative, show them for who they are. Because time, listen. Time, there ain't nothing done in the dark that don't come to light. And there ain't no behaviors like that. The mask won't ever fall off. Trust me, it will. Focus on people who think independently. Focus on people who think like you, independently. You're leaders. You're never going to be followers. Don't argue with collective delusion. Don't argue with people like that. They're delusional. That's all they fucking are. Delusional people. Don't argue with people like that. You're not going to get nowhere. You're going to keep on going into circles with these people. It's a waste. It's draining. It's a waste of time, a waste of energy. Don't do it. You don't beat group hate. You're never going to beat that shit. You're not. Because they're going to think like that regardless. Absolutely. I got to say this at 42 because I'm 42. It's sad. I got to be telling people this stuff. Because I don't get it. Right? You don't beat group hate. Nah. You're going to outgrow the room that it lives in. That's all you're going to do. And you're just going to move on with your life and do your own thing. While these people sit there bounding about the dislike of you. While these people sit there talking crap. While these people keep on setting these narratives and these lies. I'm 24. Ain't shit ain't changed you. Damn, you 42. I'm 24. It's reverse. Yeah, I'm 42. 24. You're young. Very young. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. Group hate is a shared ignorance dressed up as an opinion. Nah, you're 24. You're young. You still got a whole life ahead of you. It looks like certainty, sounds like confidence, and spreads like truth. But underneath it, there's usually no thinking involved at all. That's crazy to me. And once you understand that, once you start to begin to understand that, because I begin to understand this, right? I've been understanding this. You stop chasing approval from people who were never using logic, sense in the first place. For sure, people can hate you just because it's just what it is in that moment. Exactly. They hate you because other people hate you. That's all it is. One person says something about you, oh, we're a group, so we're bonding over the dislike of this person. Or you're my friend, I'm going to dislike this person too because you're my friend. It's ridiculous. It's childish. It's ignorant. It's immature. Now, you start to chase approval from people who were never using logic and sense in the first place, bro. You don't fix ignorance. You can't fix people like this, you guys. You can't. You can't fix people like this. You can't fix the ignorance. You can't. There's nothing you can do with people like this, all right? You just rise above it and keep it moving. And keep showing these people how you are and continue to move forward. Like, continue to be you. Continue to be loyal. Continue to be real. Continue to stand 10 toes down on truth. Continue to be you. Don't change for nobody. Continue to keep it real. That's it. Rise above that shit. Ignore that shit. Let them all be in their little corner of hate and judgment. Because what these people don't realize is when they have this mentality, absolutely. What people don't understand is you're never going to change these people. You're never going to change their opinion about you. But you can change how you react to this shit. You can change how do you deal with this shit. You don't feed into it. Don't feed into it. Let these people, and what people fail to see, that the more that they're in group hate against one person, the more misery there is. And this goes to the followers, and that's the leader. That goes to show how miserable you are, and that misery needs company, and that you're deflecting, and you have nothing going on in life, and you're more focused on other people than your own life. That goes to show just who you are. And me being the bigger person and a leader, I wish you nothing but the best. I bless you because I don't have enemies. Like I said, I want everybody to eat. I want y'all to eat, but not just at my table. That chapter has closed. We no longer can associate. But that's okay. That doesn't mean I want bad for you. I want what's good for you. I bless you and I keep it moving. I keep on doing my own life. Nah, I got hella enemies. I got chip on my shoulder. Oh, hell no. Nah, I don't feel like I got enemies. I just feel people dislike me and because they don't get to know me for who I am. That's all it is. They all bond over the same behavior. And they go based on what other people say about me. And I feel like people who don't take the time to know me, they dislike me for no reason. Because I'm a real chill person. I have a good sense of humor. I'm real. I tell you the truth. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I don't sugarcoat shit. And some people just don't like people that are real and don't sugarcoat shit. Some people feel offended by that. And at this point in life, at the age of 42, I really don't give a fuck. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I'm going to continue to be me. What you see on this platform is what you're going to get in person. I have wonderful qualities. If you don't want to get to know that, that's on you. I am a giving person. I'm a people pleaser. I'm good to people. And that's it. And I got a good heart. Y'all want to sit there in a group and have these rotten hearts and these rotten souls? It's only going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt me. You want to continue to build this? Because listen, the man upstairs is sitting on his throne watching. And you think he don't stand on business about me? Trust me, when he stands on business about me, he never leaves any crumbs. He handles business. So whatever narrative is said about me, whatever is said about me negatively, and all these people are in groups like this doing that, I will continue to move forward. That will be exposed. The first instigator will be exposed to these other people. Trust and believe, it's just only a matter of time. And I will continue to move forward. God will open doors that nobody can close. And I will still be here doing my thing, minding my business, doing my life, healthy with my children and my husband, and doing my own thing. And I will not be lurking on your lives and nothing like that, because no, I'm not doing that. And I will continue to move forward. Yeah, definitely misunderstood. Absolutely. Hey, the Lord says instead of people being busy, they'd rather be with everybody. Yeah, people always want to be like being extra. Like, nah. The good thing about me is I can bless my enemies, because it's a one-sided beef. They think they're my enemies. I don't think I have enemies, but they feel like they're my enemies. I bless them. That's what we're called to do, to bless them. And I ask God to help them and make them a better person. And I also ask God to make me a better person, because I'm human. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. There are days that I'll be like, damn, why are these people hating me so much? I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can catch a fade with somebody. But you know what? They're like, what? I'm 42 years old. I ain't catching no damn fade with people, especially on the internet. Please, please, please. People just nuts. People have lost their mind, you guys. And it's crazy work to me. It's wild. There ain't nothing done on this earth that is not going to come out to light. And the truth will eventually be out there. And people will see me for who I am. And that's it. God's not going to do it in my time. He'll do it in his own time. And I let him do his work. He don't need my assistance. That's all it is. But anyways, you guys, I appreciate y'all being here in the Unfiltered Corner tonight. I appreciate y'all being with me for the support, the love, the conversation. I appreciate y'all being here supporting me and my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you for being here with me. God bless y'all. Have a good night. Don't forget that I am here Mondays and Wednesdays live at 7 p.m. Eastern time, okay? And if I won't go live, you will see posts on my YouTube channel. I'll say, okay, I changed the date. Like yesterday, I was supposed to go Wednesday, and I changed it for today, you guys. Thank you for being here in the Unfiltered Corner. I am your host, the Unforgettable. Thank you for your support. God bless. Have a good night. Peace. Peace.